I should have just gone to the other grocery store. That thought, like a persistent fly, buzzed around my head as I stood behind a woman arguing with the cashier over a 50-cent coupon. It was one of those days where every little thing felt amplified, a minor inconvenience blossoming into a major irritation. She was really going at it, voice rising, hands gesticulating wildly. The cashier, a young guy with tired eyes, just kept repeating store policy. I glanced at the growing line behind me, a silent chorus of sighs and eye rolls. Part of me wanted to say something, to intervene, but another part, the larger part, just wanted to get home. Then, the woman did something unexpected. She threw her basket of groceries onto the floor. Apples, a loaf of bread, a can of beans, all scattered across the linoleum. "Fine," she shrieked, "keep your stupid coupon." And she stormed off, leaving the mess, and a stunned silence, in her wake. Everyone just stood there, frozen. The cashier blinked, unsure of what to do. The manager, summoned by a frantic call, arrived looking flustered. I felt a strange mix of embarrassment and pity for the woman. Clearly, something was going on in her life. Suddenly, a little girl, maybe 7 years old, stepped forward. She started picking up the scattered groceries, carefully placing them back in the basket. Others joined in, grabbing apples, retrieving the rolling can. Even the cashier, now with a renewed sense of purpose, helped gather the spilled items. I found myself kneeling, picking up a bruised peach. As I placed it back in the basket, I looked at the little girl, her brow furrowed in concentration. She smiled at me, a gap-toothed, genuine smile. It struck me then, how easily we get caught up in our own little worlds, forgetting the simple power of kindness, of a shared humanity. The manager offered the basket to the little girl to give to her mother, if she saw her. When I finally checked out, I saw the same manager handing the little girl a cookie. It was just a small gesture, but it felt significant. Maybe, I realized, going to this store wasn't such a bad thing after all. It was a reminder that even in the midst of everyday frustrations, there's always room for connection, for compassion, for seeing beyond the surface. And sometimes, all it takes is a spilled can of beans to bring it all into focus.